Well, the People's Democratic Party Governors Forum says Nigeria's debt of more than 36 trillion naira is becoming unsustainable. The governors warn that the Buhari administration will plunge the country into avoidable bankruptcy if the rising debt is not stopped. The forum also criticized the way the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation carries out its operations.
Examine the operations of the Nigeria National Petroleum Corporation, NNPC, and expressed alarm at the opaque manner it carries out its operation. It decried the recent NNPC's decision not to make its statutory contribution to the Federation account, thereby starving the state and local government and indeed Nigerians of funds needed for employment, development, and general well-being.
All right, we're joined now by political editor SUMNER SAMBO. SUMNER, glad to have you join us. Thank you so much. Where do we begin? Which one do we tackle?
Let's just begin with Anambra State.
Let's talk about Anambra election.
Let's begin with that.
What do you make of what is playing out there? 5 candidates disqualified, but Soludo is contesting as an aspirant on the APGA.
And they're also asking for more security. Of course.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very interesting development with what has happened after this screening of 9 aspirants, and then we now have 4 left, and then 5 screened out after collecting 22 million naira each from each of them. I think is it's a very
is it payable back?
No. Well, it's not refundable. You have 20 million naira for the main form, and then 2 million naira for expression of interest. And so after having that's to let you know that almost like about 110 million naira has just gone down the drain, and it says much about our politics. But it's a clean road for Professor Soludo now. Don't forget, a lot of people have been prepping him to actually emerge as the major candidate of the party, saying his ability to be able to wait over the time without defecting from the APGA, and then consistently remaining in the party to show his loyalty to the incumbent governor Willie Obiano. And then you can see that despite the earlier threat on his life, which some people said that it was a tactic to actually scare him, he has been able to scale through. And with this list of 4 persons cleared, I can tell you that he's actually the person who is going to likely pick this, except if anything happens. He seems to be the leading contender for the governorship ticket of APGA. And if you look at the insecurity that's going,
is APGA still strong?
Yeah, I mean, APGA is the strongest party. It's the party to beat in Anambra State, because APC is not strong in Anambra, and PDP, which is very strong, has a lot of billionaires that are coming out with all their monies. So it's actually going to be a very tough one. And with 9 days to the primary of APGA, I mean, this looks like the party is positioning itself to ward off problems. Let's just see how the party leaders will be able to arrange these 5 guys that have been skipped out of the race so that they don't cause problems. Once they are able to settle them, I can tell you that APGA will be the party to beat, just as it looks at the moment.
Okay, let's talk about Jagaban Borgu. Some describe him as a lion of Bodilon, while others say national leader. Okay. Well, so what do you make of these posters springing up here and there?
The only thing that's wrong about this is that the Independent National Electoral Commission has not blown the whistle. So these people who are very enthusiastic in projecting Tinubu have to be very careful so that they don't fall foul of INEC laws. But there's nothing that stops them from canvassing for him. I mean, he is a politician that's well known across the country. A lot of people are beginning to liken him to the late Chief Moshood Kashima Olawale Abiola, MK Abiola, saying that he has his tentacles spread across the country. But whether the party will provide the template to be able to allow someone of his charisma to actually come out and emerge as a presidential candidate
is another ballgame altogether.
Yes,
thank you
because
so much.
I mean, we'll have to actually see whether the ticket is zoned to the north or to the south. Don't forget, that's a big challenge, and the exclusive granted to us by President Muhammadu Buhari, who was not very clear as to whether he actually supports.
He said the party will decide.
But a lot of people would have said that he should actually kind of like support the ambition for this to go south, because I mean most of the Southerners, including Tinubu, supported him with the belief that he would also replicate the support when it comes, and of course that's supposed to go to
SUMNER, SAMBO,
All right,
thank you very much.
SUMNER, SAMBO, political editor there.